Looking for amazing deals on brand name fragrances this holiday weekend? Look no further than loveoak.com for $15 off on all perfumes and colognes starting Black Friday through Cyber Monday. This is Ben and Ashley. We're excited to show you a few of our fragrances. So Ashley, what do you have for us?
Well, to start off, the one that you actually just got in your hand is our Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. That one is definitely on the more youthful side, a more playful fragrance overall. It is definitely a fan favorite amongst your high school, college, and those mid-20s. It's definitely one of those cult classics, and definitely a very cute gifting item with the little bow that already comes on it and a little bit of bling as well.
Awesome looking bottle.
Yes.
Fantastic. What else?
And then if you're looking for a gift for somebody who's wanting a little bit more of a mature scent, then we have this one here, which this one is French, and it's Leve es Belle by Lancome. And that actually translates to Life is Beautiful. And Lancome is definitely a really well-known fragrance brand, and this one here is actually one of their best sellers, actually just across the board as a whole for most fragrances. Even Ben's mother, this is her favorite.
My mom, it's definitely her favorite.
Yes, and
it smells very nice.
I'll say it has that floral sweet, but it has those undertones that really give it that more sophisticated scent, rather than like the Viva La Juicy, where it is a little bit more on that younger side, where it has a lot of the fruity, a lot of the sweetness in it. Fantastic. And so that one kind of gives you two different ones on different sides of the spectrum.
Definitely.
And then hitting another one that is still youthful in scent is going to be our Daisy Dream. This one here is by Marc Jacobs. It is definitely become a cult classic as well amongst his line of fragrances, and it has done so well for him that he has really expanded that line as a whole. We even have his Daisy Dream.
The Daisy Dream?
Yes. And so
this is my sister's favorite.
Yes. And so between the two, Daisy came first, and then he made Daisy Dream. And now if you go on and you look at their website and different things, you'll see that they have gone in and added a lot of different ones, all kind of the same family, going with that same very floral, light, airy, kind of frolicking through a field type visions is what you get whenever you smell this perfume.
It definitely reminds me of Sarah.
Yes. And then one more that we're going to touch on real quick for the women is actually our Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. This one here is another classic. It's been around for about 13 years now, actually. So it is definitely withstood the test of time and is still really well known, and is a little bit more on that mature side. It's kind of more a summery mature vibe, so it does have that undertone of a little bit of musk, but overall really what you get from this one is kind of that like white rose and a little bit of citrusy, so very, very nice scent, and like I said, just a little bit more on the mature side, but still has some of those really pretty undernotes that make it soft.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right, maybe some for the guys?
Yes, and so for the guys,
which is really hard to shop for, by the way.
Yes, so, I'll say.
Really, really good ideas for our men.
Yes, guys are always really hard to shop for. I know a lot of times when it comes to buying gifts, like for dad and different things like that, a lot of times we end up leaning more towards clothes and just things that were actually a necessity that they just needed instead of something fun. And really that's where fragrances come in, to where it's something that they can use every day, but it's not like buying socks, which we end up doing way too often. And sadly, that just always reminds me, maybe we need to remember to stock our drawers a little more often just throughout the year, not always at Christmas and birthdays.
That sounds good.
But so our first one here is the Eros by Versace. And this one here is another more youthful fragrance for the men. It's kind of similar in the sense of the Viva La Juicy as far as being a more youthful, fun, kind of hits that high school to college age, mid-20s. It's definitely one that men would wear to go out on the town, have a good time, go out on a date night.
I really like this one.
I'll say very, very noticeable scent. and great for going out and having a good time and things like that. So it's more of your special occasion than like your everyday. Now, if you are looking for an everyday, then we do have those as well. One of those is our Chrome by Azuro. And on this one here, it is definitely, once again, you'll hear me say this over and over again, a cult classic. we try to hit a lot of the most notable fragrances between men's and women's both. And this one here is definitely one of those where it is just a very nice, clean, crisp scent for men, where it can easily be worn to the office during the day. And it's really one of those where they kind of marketed it as like a warm hug from your father, that type of thought process there. It kind of gives you those vibes where it's just that clean, crisp, still masculine smell though.
Great. Awesome.
And then next on the men's side is actually our Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for men. And so this one right here is another classic. It came out at the same time as the Light Blue for women. And they do smell different. Some fragrances between men's and women's, whenever you do have the exact same versions, basically, they do end up smelling very similar. These do have different notes. This one here is more musky and actually has a little bit more of that fruity scent to it. It has some grapefruit type hints to it that you can smell in there, and some lemon. And so it makes for a really nice, once again, clean, but a little bit more on that fruity with those undertone of musk.
Awesome. Wonderful.
Yes, sir. And so those are the main ones that we were really just kind of wanting to show off real quick.
So we have 12 for men.
Yes.
12 for women. So pretty good selection, and we do have multiple sizes.
Yes.
Again, it's $15 off all holiday weekend. This holiday weekend, we're excited about it. We are a small business. We have a big heart, we like to say, and we would very much appreciate your business this holiday season. And you have anything else to add, Ashley?
I know, just remember that we do have our online store, loveoak.com. You can find all of our fragrances there. And if by chance one of them does show to be out of stock, we will be closely monitoring that. And once our on-hands in store do run out, then we are going to go ahead and open up for pre-orders. And that'll just take us about a week to get that product in, and then we'll have those right out to you. So that way you'll have it in plenty of time for Christmas, but you're still getting an amazing deal.
Fantastic. And make sure you also check out our social media pages. We have a Facebook page and Instagram, and we have Facebook and Instagram shops. It's another way to shop with us and follow us throughout the year. Again, we just thank you so much. It's that time of the year, being thankful for everything. You know, it's been a tough year on a lot of people, and that being said, we're so thankful for our customers because you guys are what makes it possible for us to enjoy what we do. So we just thank you for that. And y'all have a great Thanksgiving and holiday season. Take care.
Bye. Have a good holiday.